The Bluebird. I know, I love the Bluebird. They're all winding me up saying, you're going to buy that, you're going to buy that. Probably the nicest wyvern in the country, I would think. Certainly the most attractive.
Lovely car.
Lovely car. Right, so we've had a really busy few days again. Lots of people around, which is nice. It's encouraging, isn't it, when you get that many people around. I think the buses work quite well, from what I've heard, so win-win there. So, the cars that have been creating the most interest on site, I'm stood next to one of them, which is the Lada estate. So, the Lada estate, which rightly so, probably not on everyone's bucket list, a Lada estate. However, when's the last time you saw one in this condition? You just don't find them in this condition. So consequently, and rightly so, A, because it's a lovely car, B, because it's very sensibly priced. However, I would be disappointed if we didn't see the final figures somewhat higher than where we are at the moment, because that's a very unusual car. So that's caused a bit of interest. MGs always do. We always have plenty of those. Yep. Goodbye are those, MGBs. The camper van, something modern, that's caused a lot of interest. The Bluebird. I know, I love the Bluebird. We've already done a little bit of piece to camera with the Bluebird. I love the Bluebird. It's about 20-odd thousand miles, I think. I think it's less than 30,000 miles. Diesel Bluebird. 26,000 mile Bluebird diesel. Oh, just go on forever. That car will just go and go and go. I haven't had lots of people ask me about it, but it could be the sleeper. It could be the one that you don't get asked a lot, and all of a sudden, off she goes. Yep. Capri, I think that's caused a lot of interest. The Quattros always do.
These, yep.
Although they're not quite hitting the numbers that they were, a little bit like the Fast Fords, they're not hitting the numbers that they were. B&W's, goodbye.
Yep, soft top.
B&W's a goodbye. The Maxi.
Here we are.
The Maxi.
I've had a few people looking at it.
I've
had a few people looking at this already, yep.
She wants a bit of paint here and there, bless her, just a little bit of improvement. But, well, everyone knows I'm a bit of a soft spot for Maxis. Yeah, 50,000 miles. Smells as you would expect a 50,000 mile Maxi to smell. Yeah, something about Maxis and Allegros. I know, I'm going to have to seek some medical help on that.
£2,000 the guide on that.
You're sorry?
£2,000 the guide on that.
£2,000. A, there's not many left. B, £2,000 in today's world isn't a lot of money, is it? And
no.
C, it's a bright old car. It's not a concourse. In fact, we have to get Graham to give it a white round here, Mickey. But it's a Maxi, isn't it? They're so bad, they're good. That's the trouble with these things.
Yeah.
I'm surprised if the Honda.
Honda Prelude.
Yeah, that's a low mileage car.
Yep.
I think we probably had the low mileage, the lowest mileage example ever that we filmed back in early part of this year with Ron Haslam. So, but that's the same model and very sensible on the mileage. Yeah. Oh, the Bentley, yes, and rightly so. Facelift Bentley there, which has come in again at dead sensible money. What a car as well. I mean, when you think how much this car was new, I mean, what a lovely thing. So it's a facelift version, as you can see from the front. So they just freshened up the front to make them just look that little bit more sort of attractive, shall we say, at the front. I think that was the first year they did that. So private plate on that, and all of a sudden it looks twice the value, doesn't it?
Nice.
So,
and the colour's nice too, isn't it?
Lovely colour.
Lovely colour.
Yeah. My old Aston's back.
Yeah, look.
I know I had that for a few years. Yeah. I think Jack used to use it more than I did.
But now you're going to replace it now, aren't you?
No, oh, well, I like what you did there, Michael. I like what you did there. Look. So, yes, Michael just said then, you're going to replace it. Well, obviously replaced it a couple of years ago. But that sort of leads me on to where you were pushing me this one. I think that's great, that. I think it's fab.
I think so.
I really do like that car. I know I've been there, done that, got the T-shirt with one of these, but look, I mean, there's three there, all the same, but are they the same? Whereas this one has got the body kit on.
Body kit on, everything.
And boy, does it suit it, doesn't it?
Doesn't it look beautiful?
Oh.
Absolutely beautiful.
Dead sensible on the mileage as well. Really nice private owner. Good history, lots of stamps, all in the book.
See? Got your name on it.
They're all winding me up saying, you're going to buy that, you're going to buy that. But I think I might have to outbid a lot of people because that's going to go crazy.
Yeah,
I
there's a
think
lot of interest online. That.
Yeah, it's going to. Yeah, it will. I can't see that going in my garage, Michael. I'd love to, but I can't. I'm going to have to outbid everybody on that one. Yeah. 2 more there. So if you can't afford that one, don't worry. Don't worry if you can't afford that one like me. You can buy either that one or that one. Yeah. That one there, I think, is the Bangers car.
And cash car.
Which they've spent a lot of time and money on.
Yep.
Nice number as well. Look, GT, JCB. Lovely car. Another Aston, obviously.
Mine.
Yeah, Vantage. That's nice, isn't it? I like that.
That's a beautiful car.
That's bonny. I know it may not have created tremendous interest, however, very rare car. Obviously not a Shadow 2 per se, obviously the Launderette version. Roof comes back from here, so not the cabriolet convertible. Obviously the clue is we've got an extra door. So the Launderette version, which is very unusual. I can't think of the company that did the conversion, but very unusual car. I mean, I love a Shadow. I really do like a Shadow. I'm gonna have to get a Shadow in my life at some point.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a soft spot.
Oh,
for
you can't not.
Yeah.
And then I sent father down last week before I think now, to collect this from the owner, which wants a bit of polish on that chrome there, Michael, which is probably the nicest Wyvern in the country, I would think. Certainly the most attractive.
Lovely car.
Lovely car. Lovely car from a lovely owner. Just lost a little bit of mojo. Lost his wife, I think, sadly, and consequently, as you would expect, just lost a little bit of mojo there. But look at that. Yeah, get Weezer in here and get him to give that chroma polish. Look at that. Yeah. So I'm not surprised when you tell me that's caused a lot of interest.
Yeah.
They're good value for money. The Jags.
Yeah.
What else has people been looking
Cortina
at?
Cortina Estate over there, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at this here.
Let's have a look at that. Oh, Shogun there, Michael.
Shogun, yeah. That's another nice car.
Oh, yes. Oh, I remember speaking to him. Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Look at that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, the Ford lads will be all over that, won't they?
What did it just?
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember speaking with him about that.
And you know, Dave, them wheels suit out the white dish ones.
Yeah.
The Iris ones.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, that is nice. Tell what else is
and
nice.
The BT. We've all had these vans, mechanic vans, Dave. Eh?
That's mint, is that, isn't it?
Yeah, that is lovely.
In the period livery as well.
Yeah.
I know we're going off topic. We're going about what I like rather than what you lot like, but yeah, that's something about that.
See, like,
it's all what you can relate to, isn't it? And I love a nice car, don't get me wrong. No one loves a nice car more than me. And a GT Estate is a very unusual car and it's lovely presented. However, I can relate to that. Yeah. Don't know what I'd do with it, like, apart from just park it up and look at it, but I can relate to that.
Dave, I had one of these vans for me. Chucked all my tools in, off I went to a breakdown. Perfect.
I had loads of them.
Yeah, perfect.
I had loads of them. The trouble is, if someone pulled up outside my house in that van with a ladder on, I think they were legit, because in my head, they're not very old.
No.
But they are, aren't they? What is she? 2000? Yeah, 2000. It's a 25-year-old van. Yeah. Yeah, 25-year-old van.
And still everything on it. And look at that inside. Look at that, how nice that is. Look.
Oh, that had a hard life, is it?
No, look at that.
That has not had a hard life.
How clean that is. Look. You know what I mean?
That's a lovely level van, that.
Yeah.
That is a lovely level van. Yeah, that is a super level van. Half of me is thinking, wouldn't that look lovely with a bit of gold and a little bit of green striping and blah, blah, blah. However, what a shame to take it away from...
Yeah, you'd have to keep that livery on there.
You'd have to, wouldn't you? What a shame to take it away from BT. I know, but what a lovely van. Is it good underneath?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
No, it's terrible. You don't want that. We'll have to build a bigger garage, Michael.
We will, yeah.
Because the old Audi...
One of your favourite cars.
I know. I never got round to having one.
Wait, I think you should. I think you should.
I think you're a bloody bad influence. That's what I think. I think you ought to stay at home. That's what I think. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's a level car, isn't it?
Nice car, lovely.
Never got round to having one of these.
Nice inside. Love the car.
I've told the story many times, but I'll tell it again if I've got time. So when I was 15, my dad put a red Audi Quattro on contract hire. We had a contract hire company back in the day. And he put a red Audi Quattro on contract hire, and I was 15. I used to spend all my time at the garage. So after school, over the garage, weekends, over the garage. So I happened to be there, because I'm always there. Audi, brand new, Audi Quattro. I'm 15, and I'm sat in it, looking at all these fancy things on there, and the diff locks and blah, blah, blah. And then Dad walks past, and then turns around and comes back, and I'm thinking, oh, he's going to say, don't start fiddling with that car. He said, you like that? He said, you can have that when it comes back. He said, it's on a 3-year lease. He said, when it comes back, you can have that. Walks off. I thought, bingo win, innit? I don't know how I was going to insure it when I was 17, like, or 18, but anyhow, he sold the company 2.5 years later and never did get me Audi Quattro. And never did get me Audi Quattro. I'll remind him of that when I see him later on. Anyhow, thank you ever so much for your support this last week, viewing and so forth. Thank you for your support online there. We really do appreciate it. It never ceases to amaze me, the level of positivity, because there's a lot of negativity out there, isn't there, on the World Wide Web, and it's so refreshing to see the amount of positive comments and so forth that you guys bring to the table. It does mean a lot. We're only doing what we do. We're not trying to be anything that we're not. I like to think we're all fairly grounded. What you see is what you get. I think the masses can relate to that, and they've already worked that out. So thank you for your support. It is very much appreciated by all of us, I can assure you. Thanks.